Alright, so I kind of slowed down in investing with Turo and just preserve my capital and save my money. I have 5 cars. Now I'm only gonna have 4 cars. Rest in peace to the Chrysler, man. So that car is gonna be long gone. Gonna miss that car, bro. I filed a claim, and this damage claim could save my Turo business. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you guys been keeping up with my channel, you guys will know that my Chrysler 200S was damaged on August 22nd, and I filed a claim, and this damage claim could save my Turo business. At first, it was hurting my business because I only had 2 profitable cars, and the Chrysler 200S was my top performing car. This car was bringing in anything between $600 to $800 a month, and so that was all profit because I bought this car cash for $3,800, and it did have a lot of issues. I got everything fixed up for another $3,000, like $3,400. So I spent almost $7K on this car, and everything was running smooth. Things were going good. I was making money off that car, and I had another profitable car that you guys know about, the Hyundai Accent, which has been doing good for over a year now. All right, so with these 2 cars, man, I was making anywhere between $1,000 to $1,300, but my average was $1,200 when like both my cars are doing good. And once the Chrysler transmission got damaged, my Turo business just kind of went downhill because I was relying on that car and my Hyundai Accent to keep making me $1,200 a month to be able to stack that money up and then fix my other 2 cars, because I had 2 other cars on the sidelines, which was the Nissan Sentra and the Ford Fiesta. So with the Nissan Sentra, I got all the suspension components fixed up, so I just need to get the AC fixed up now. And the Ford Fiesta, I'm gonna try to put that last because it's actually very expensive right now. Although I'm getting this payout for my transmission damage on the Chrysler 200, I just don't want to go and spend the whole entire payment on fixing the Ford Fiesta, because the Ford Fiesta is gonna cost me like almost $4K to fix up, because the Cadillac converter is like $2,200, and then I gotta fix the 2 back windows, which is like $1,500 each. So that's $1,000. That's $3K right there. Then I'm gonna try to get 4 new tires, because I had these tires for a little while now, so I'm just gonna get 4 new tires, and that's probably gonna be anywhere between $400 to $500. And then the AC works, but like it goes on and off. If you guys know about cars, comment down below what that could be. I'm not sure if it's a compressor. So when I started Turo, man, it's actually like after I started Turo business, and then like after like 6 months in is when I actually started to learn a lot about cars. Before then, I didn't even know not that much about cars, just like the main things, like get an oil change like just maintenance, you feel me? I didn't like know like the, what's it called, the Cadillac converter. I didn't know what that was. The alternator, I kind of knew what that was because I had fixed one of my alternators back then, and so I had an alternator issue with my Hyundai Accent, and I ended up fixing that car and saving money from labor, taking it to the shop. It was gonna cost me thousands of dollars. And so it really does help to know about cars and be able to fix a little bit, you feel me, so you can save money on labor also. Now that I know more about cars and I know how to fix a few things, I'm gonna try to save my Turo business and make a comeback. But I appreciate everybody who subscribed to the journey, man, and shout out to everybody who's giving me advice in the comments. Appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna share my next plans with y'all that I got planned. So when the accident had happened, I filed a claim right away, and then it was just a back and forth email with Turo, and all they got from me was like the pictures of the damage. So they sent me how much it would be to cover the damage. I was thinking that they were gonna send me like anything between 3 to 5K because the transmission had got damaged and transmissions are very expensive. But Turo got back to me and they only like were offering me $800, and since my deductible was $1,600, I wasn't gonna be getting anything. I was gonna get $0 for the damage claim, and I was like a little frustrated because I'm like, there was a transmission damage and just like a little frustrated overall. So, but they did say like, don't worry, just go on to the next process, which is take the car into a mechanic shop and have the mechanic shop investigate everything, all the damage that had happened and how much the repair will cost with labor and the parts and everything like that. And once the repair shop did that, they sent it over to Turo, and once Turo received that, like 2 weeks later, Turo got back to me and they said that was a total loss. And so they came to come tow my car. Then a week later, which was yesterday, they finally sent me my how much I'm gonna be getting paid. So I'm gonna share that with y'all. Yeah, so this could save my Turo business. All right, guys, so here's the total loss settlement amount: $7,360.90. Let's go. I really didn't think I was gonna get this much. I thought I was gonna get like 4 to 5K, because I bought this car for $3,800. So the ACV value for the car was $8,200, $8,243, and then I got they added $717.15 for sales tax. And I bought this car private, so I didn't pay sales tax, but man, I'll take that, feel me? And then they added $25.75 for title and registration. And then my deductible was $1,625 because I was on the, I think, 85 plan. And then they'll give me a reduction for any prior repair payments, reduction for access storage fees, and reduction for the predicted salvage value if you're keeping the vehicle. I would not be keeping this vehicle, although I love this vehicle, but I don't have to let it go and just take the $7,360. All right, so once I receive the $7,300 and some dollars, I will be fixing this Nissan Sentra 2014 because it's the cheapest car to fix. I've had multiple issues with this car, but like, it was super cheap to fix, bro. Like, the catalytic converter was only $1,000, the part was $700, and the labor was only $300. So with this car, man, all the suspension components, like I was saying, got fixed up, and I just gotta put some air or get two. Oh yeah, I was gonna get 2 tires for the back, 2 brand new tires for the back, and then get my AC fixed up. Hopefully it's not too expensive, because when it comes to like AC work, it like worries me, because sometimes, man, them ACs, to fix the AC be expensive, but sometimes you get lucky and it's cheap, you feel me? But yeah, I hope it's not something serious and I can just get it fixed up right away and put this car back on Turo. So right now it's currently on Turo, but I just have it snoozed because of all these car issues that I had with this car. But now pretty soon it's going to be back on Turo. And this car was actually my first car, and I've only had it on Turo for 3 months because it was also my lowest performing car. I was only making like $450 a month on it, but that's a little song, you feel me? Because I only got this car for $3,400, and I put like $2K to fix the suspension, and then I'm about to get the AC done. So I'm just looking to break even with this car, like hopefully make all my money back that I put in to fix. Yeah, so I do plan on getting this car back on Turo. So the back 2 windows are like super tinted. It came like that, came with some black rims, and yeah, so just gonna start over with this car and just try to make my money back. but it's a decent looking car. And also it is super cheap to fix. It has some dents right there, but I'm gonna just leave it like that and sell it like that for once I make my money back from fixing it. I'm gonna try to sell it for like 2 or 3K, whatever I can get. But yeah, man, that's my plan for this car. But hopefully in 3 to 4 months, get the Ford Fiesta fixed up, and then have 3 cars running on Turo. That's my plan. And yeah, bro, this 7K came in clutch. I went from making money with that Chrysler to losing it and then getting blessed with 7K. So overall, man, I think it's a win, because I bought that car for $3,800, fixed everything up for another 3 grand. So I spent almost over like 7,200 around there on that car. But I also made 7,000 some on Turo with that car, and then it got wrecked, and then I got paid another 7,000 for that car. So that's almost a total of 14K. All right, so I kind of slowed down and investing with Turo and just preserve my capital and save my money. But after this damage claim, Turo is paying me out, so I do feel more comfortable now investing back into Turo. But at first I was just a little worried, because the whole process did take a while, almost 2 months. But since they're paying me like 7K, I will be investing more into Turo, because I was making money from it. And once the damage happened, that was like literally the only time where I was about to take a big loss. But then Turo covered me and they got me. So yeah. And so I am planning on getting a more reliable car, like a Toyota Camry or a Honda. So I will be saving for that, and hopefully in the near future, man, get a more reliable car like that and put it on Turo and just start generating income. All right, so I have 5 cars. Now I'm only gonna have 4 cars. Rest in peace to the Chrysler, man. So that car is gonna be long gone. Gonna miss that car, bro. It was one of my favorite cars, and was my top performing car. And yeah, bro, I just love that car, because it was a hard top, bro. Those are rare, and I was actually looking into buying another one like that, because overall it was a good car to have. It was a 200S. The seats were nice. It was a hard top. You know what I'm saying? Like, overall, I just love that car, man. I can't even express how I felt when I lost it. I was very devastated, but now that Toro is paying me out, I'm just gonna keep trying to push forward. All right, so now that I'm only gonna be having 4 cars, I'm trying to sell one of them. I'm trying to sell the Hyundai Sonata, because it's an unreliable car. I already had multiple issues, like I was saying in my other videos, that I'm trying to sell it. But right now is a slow season, and everybody's gonna be spending money on Christmas, so I won't be able to sell it till like tax season. But I'm looking, not even trying to wait that long. I'm trying to get rid of it right now. So I'm gonna see if somebody hits me up for like 4,000 and probably take that. And you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be another 4K, and just use that money to either fix up my Ford Fiesta or buy another vehicle. But yeah, so my plan is just to have 2 to 3 cars, but I'm gonna focus on having 2 cars, because last time the mistake I made was scaling too fast and not being able to have the money, have the funds to fix my cars when something went wrong. So this time I'm definitely gonna have the capital, save my capital for emergencies like that. All right, so Chrysler 200S is gone, rest in peace. Then Ford Fiesta, we were gonna try to get this car listed in a few months, and this car is the only car that's all right. So once I get paid, like I was saying, the Nissan Sentra is snoozed right now, but I'm gonna get it unsnoozed and get it relisted, and hopefully, man, start making money from it. All right, guys, so here's the total that I made in the year of 2025 with the Chrysler 200S, and the Hyundai Accent, 2 vehicles. So month of January made $1,165. February made $1,220. March made $1,568. And then April made $791. May made $1,049. June made $1,070. And then July made $1,380. And then August, this is around the time where I lost the Chrysler, so made $948. And then as you guys can see, my earnings went down. September last month, I've only made $587. And now I only have 1 car listed. So now I'm pushing to get the Nissan Sentra back on Turo, so I can at least try to get back to making $1,000 a month at least, you feel me? So getting this 7K was actually a big relief. Man, I was so stressed out, but now I'm gonna be getting this 7K. I'm gonna use some of the money to fix up the Nissan, and whatever is left over, I'm gonna just save. And then in a couple months, try to get my Ford Fiesta back on Turo and have 3 cars on Turo. Is gonna be the game plan, and I'm gonna try to stick to it, man, and try to push through. But you guys do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the journey. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.